Is it right that a Mason is judged purely on their ritual? Talk to me.
I would hope that Masons aren't judged purely on their ritual. We have some excellent ritualists who may not contribute in other areas. And likewise, we have a lot of brethren in the province who contribute in lots of areas who actually don't do much or any ritual. So I think we look at the big picture and try and look at the rounded person and their contributions generally, not purely on their ritual.
Why do you think the older brethren judge the younger brethren purely on their ritual?
I just think that's a reflection of life. As you get more experienced, you see things. Things are always better in your day.
Yes.
That's a comment we hear often, not just Masonry, in every aspect of work. And it is a generational thing. I say things to my children and they look at me as though I'm a dinosaur. So I think for me, yes, you have to be understanding as a senior Mason that people who don't know things might get things wrong. And likewise, the newer guys have to understand that the senior Masons probably entered in a different era in Freemasonry and they are at a different stage of their lives.
What message would you give to the younger brethren if an older brethren pulls them up and say, you missed a word out?
That's one of the things that I think is probably the most destructive thing in Freemasonry. Where people think they might be helpful, they're actually causing a problem. I would much rather they say you did a brilliant job and got 99% of the words right than you missed a word out. We know it's going to happen. We can't possibly stop it happening everywhere. But to me, I'd rather encourage and support than criticise and blame.
And what message would you give to the older brethren when presented with a younger brethren who quite clearly had a struggling piece of ritual?
Yeah, I would say it's not necessarily older brethren. It might be people who've been in longer. It might be people who haven't been in very long but are very good at their ritual. I would say be understanding, realise why they're there, realise that they are the future of Masonry, and a critical word which you may think is a helpful piece of advice might actually put that person off from ever coming again, and that is not what we're about.
Thank you.